sticky, hot, sweaty Friday afternoon. Not the best camera angle, but this is car from Raw at the end of the day. Can't get out. Hold on. I'm sweating my arse off. Just come back from the car. One of the best inventions known to man. Wet wipes. You maybe not discovered them yet if you're not had kids, but once you do, fuck me, they're the bollocks. Sporting some new Crocs, look. Proper Crocs as well. Yeah, I ain't wore Crocs for a long time. But this was very close to having a very nasty accident some years ago. Wet ground Crocs, not the one. That's all I'll say. I nearly fucking screwed myself. Inches, literally inches from it. But there you go, that's another story. Anyway, on to the day. Can't believe how fucking hot it is. Horrible. So yeah, so I'm back in the kennel, dog kennel, where I had them succession of scamps, shall we say, a few sessions ago now. Yeah, trying to think where I would have finished up last time. Basically, I ended up in the car park because my barrow let me down. Pleased to say, barrow sorted. So yeah, we now got a V8 engine again, should we say, a V6, whatever. It's better than my legs, that's all I know. Yeah, so that's sorted. The old car went through the MOT, no advisories. Happy days. So I've still got a completely clean title, which is nice. Title. That's what fucking Americans call it, innit? But yeah, you get what I mean. Never had an advisory, so it's not bad, is it? Good old BMW. So yeah, like I said, in the kennel. My plan is to fish, basically fish it like I did last time, really. Although I have discovered today, thanks to Bruce, if you're watching, nice one. I've actually got more water in this swimming than I realised the last time I fished it. You know, I'm fishing all these swims blind, really, and unless somebody tells you, you've got a fucking clue, have you? Because there is a few areas that, you know, you kind of etiquette and yeah, a bit of common sense, but if you don't know, you don't fucking know. So yeah, like this swim, you'd think, oh yeah, got all that island, you fucking haven't. Yeah, you've got the very tip of it pretty much, and that's it. Which is fine, because there's somebody in the middle island in a minute, and it comes this way, but that's in front of him. This swim shouldn't really be here in my opinion, but yeah, it's one of them. I'm a new boy, so I can't start casting preferences yet, can I? But what can I say? So yeah, anyway, by all accounts, has done a few fish. Not this particular swim, but around the lake, dotted around. Not loads, but steady bites. Yeah, my plan was when I got here, I wanted to fish on the other side, maybe up in the beach again or whatever. I'm fucking sweating my ass. I should have stopped and had a fucking break before I done this. I've literally just come back from the car, so yeah. Yeah, the plan was to be on the other side, sort of a little bit shallower water, really, just because of this shitty weather, really. Shitty, close, this is horrible. We are due a bit of a weather change, a bit of rain, etc. This weekend, so hopefully it will come. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't here last week, so I had like 35, I think, was the highest I seen it in my car. I was like, fucking hell. So yeah, last week wasn't a bad one to have off, really. So yeah, I am going to do a couple of sort of product reviews, if you like. Not that I'm being paid to do it or sponsored to do it or anything like that. Just bits of kit that I've got recently that are just the bollocks, really. So yeah, if they make a difference to my angling, they might make a difference to yours, you know. But yeah, I won't do that yet. Like I said, this is just the opening blog. I've been here. What time do I get here? Fucking hell, I got on a gate about 8:15. No, 7:15 even. 7:15. No, it wasn't as early as that. 8:15, I think it was. Don't know, can't remember now, but all I know is up was a sparrow's fart this morning. Felt bright with a bushy tail, so I thought, right, let's just get up here. Yeah, it must have been 7:15 or 8:15, one of the two. So yeah, I went off track a bit then, didn't I? I was on the fire bank. There was only 2 cars parked up. One I knew, which was Bruce, but I didn't realise he'd only just got here as well. So he was going around looking at the bucket somewhere. So I was like, man, there's only one other car. Fucking hell, there's 5 anglers on the other side. I was like, how the fuck did you get here? Did you get a train or a fucking plane or what? Bizarre. There's even somebody doubled up in one swim. I'm like, where the fuck's your car then? Unless that's theirs, but then there's another 3 anglers unaccounted, vehicle wise anyway. So I'm like, fuck knows. Not that it really matters, but you know, I'm sort of galloping down the down the bank to get in a swim that I, you know, sort of favoured. Yeah, but not to be. Anyway, so I carried on round. There's a shitload of fish down that end of the lake, but there's also quite a few anglers as well. There's another. So you've got me, and there's 2 in front of me, but there was 2 behind me as well. There's only 1 now. So I'm thinking, you know what? As soon as leads start going in up there, hopefully them fish will push this way. That was my thinking anyway. But I guess we'll see, innit? I think this swim is a bit known for sort of doing the smaller ones along them snags. You'll remember later on when I show you. But set of snags to me right. It's a lovely little area. And I did that 23 lin out of here a few weeks back, so they're not going to be all small. So yeah, there's going to be 1 down there, 1 out towards the island, but my side of it, and then I'm going to have a lead up, see if I can find an area to put a bit of bait out really. But the other 2 are just going to be fish bags, just because I'm liking doing it, you know. It's just something different, isn't it? Oh, stop sweating, man. Soaking there. Another schoolboy here. I've got my clothes bag, always bring a spare clothes bag. It's got a towel, Swiss Army towel. Basically it wipes your face, your dishes and your bollocks if you need to, you know what I mean? But yeah, fucking left that at home, didn't I? Never done that. So yeah, I ain't even got spare clothes, so I'm gonna be like a pikey by the time I finish. 3 days, but is what it is, isn't it? I have managed to find a little hand towel thing that I had stashed. Probably stinks, but it's better than using wet wipes all the time because they just make you feel clammy. But wet wipes are good for a bit of instant relief, you know. And I don't mean that either. Anyway, rambling shit. That's already 8 minutes worth. Look, fucking hell. I ain't even got rods in the water yet. But I'm about to do that. I may video it. I don't know. Pressure on it with bags on. Probably fuck it right up, but we can but try. Anyway, until later. Well, here's a new Barbie having its maiden voyage. Ridiculously easy to set up. You literally kick the legs out, flip it upside down and it all falls into place. Which is bonkers, really. But I think it's 24 quid. 50 quid for 2, I think it was. Stevie got them on Facebook. But yeah, it looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it? I need to straighten out the shelving bits, but I guess I have to put your little roll on, put your burger on. Not that I'm having burgers, but yeah, and that's one of them, like the bag jobbies. And it looks like it's going to fit it up perfect. Happy days. So anyway, on the fishing front, it's pretty fucking quiet, to be fair. Something else I've noticed on here is even if there's fish in the area when you get in there, they don't stay here. That's for definite. Yeah, don't see no matter where you drop in, they do the off. Prime example, so I had my right hand rod out earlier on a bag, middle rod of those 2 out on a bag, and I was trying to find something for me left hand rod. As soon as I started lead, I was getting liners on both rods, you know, just the odd beep 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 beep. As soon as I put a lead out, even though it was fuck off was, get out of it, bastard. Yeah, as soon as I started leading around, I'm talking round here, nowhere near here, or certainly nowhere near here. I kind of stopped and they haven't started again since. Mad, eh? But yeah, so I've gone really lightly. Basically out there, nice little silk spot. Yeah, just a couple of spawns of the old baby spawn. So about, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 30 baits. Nothing else. I did have off this willow, but it just ain't very clear really. I'm not that matey, and the next one's up across in that middle of the island. He's baited the fuck out of it, so I'm like, do you know what? I'll move it off of there. I'll stuck one round, sort of, let me finger. So that's there is the other end of the island. I'm using that as my marker. 12 wraps, lovely little hard spot, other side of weed bed. And then the other one's down that margin off them trees, obviously. But yeah, that's what we've done, there's bags. And that one's out on the bottom bait, sort of my usual go-to really. But yeah, nothing as yet, but it's been fucking hot today. I know I keep saying it, but it's just been muggy as hell, you know. But now, finally it's starting to settle down, which is nice. Got the old tracker bivvy fan. I said I was going to do a few reviews, but excuse the bear. Those things are just enough to keep it bearable in your bivvy. So people might say, but trust me, they do help. Another product that I bought is the old Corda Kaizen 42-inch net. Fucking brilliant. Decent quality net. Spikes handle so you can ram it in the bank. I think it's 125 notes, 120 notes, something like that. Compared to the £200 piece of shit that I got from Century. Yeah, they didn't even bother finishing the mesh properly. So yeah, say no more about that. What else can I tell you? That's it at the minute. So new Barbie, new net. That was christened. Last session, not last week, but the last session. And tracker baby fan, which I've had for a little while. I keep forgetting it comes with a little magnet. My magnet is up there on the roof, so at night, clip it on there, just let it fucking run. It's got its own little built-in battery, or you can just run it off your old pack of power light, you know. So yeah, happy days. But that's looking good, that little Barbie. Just give it a little shake. I was intrigued to know whether it would distort and bend and all the rest of it, but yeah, so far so good. I'll let you know, I've had a bit of chicken on it. But anyway, all quiet on the western front. Just about to do my fourth beer. It's a little bit warm to be fair, but understandable because it's fucking hot. Anyway, hopefully I'll update us later on with a bit of weightlifting. With a nice car up, we'll see. Evening. No, there's nothing wrong with your eyes. You're behind the multi-screen, unfortunately. Yeah, the last time I was in this room I got fucking battered. So I thought, you know what? I'm get ahead of the game, and yeah, it's not ideal really, because I'd love to fish an open fronted brolly, but I get fucking hammered by mozzies. Pretty sure it's because I vape mainly. Fruity shit. It must taste nice, you know what I mean? But anyway, new Barbie, just a job. One thing of note, you gotta wait for the coals to burn right fucking down, basically. Yeah, I mean, it's not the deepest, and obviously one of those bags that you light pretty much fills it up, which is good, but yeah, I was too keen earlier. I had to keep taking my fucking chicken off, otherwise it got cremated. Yeah, it's not the best footage really, but so it's coming up to 9:15. Yeah, I've been up since I think I woke up about 5:15, something like that. So an early night. We would hope to be disturbed during the night, should we say. Quite a moody sky over the back there. Yep, phone's picking it up as well. Yeah. Not due any rain till early hours, but yeah, got the old Aqua M3 Mozzie out tonight. I've had this fucking ages. I bought it second hand with a wrap for a fucking really good price, and I've not used it. I've had about 6 months. But yeah, it's got a full peak on it, so if it rains, I ain't getting wet in there. Rear vent's open, but fuck it, it can stay open. If it does rain, it needs to cool the fuck down a bit, really. But yeah, anyway, so I've just redone my margin rod. Just felt like putting a fresh bag out there, really. Got 3 ready to go. The right hand, one of those 2 on the left there. Fucking hell, complicated. Is out there on a bag as well. The left hand one's over there on a little boilie patch, shall we say. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Let's see what happens, I suppose. But I'm hoping those swans don't come in close because they're a fucking pain in the ass. They are. Yeah, got all these lakes and they always seem to find me. Even though I don't drop any bait in that, but yeah, so they might get beasted in a minute. Bloody things. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And hopefully I'll be back in the night with a fish. If not, I'll update you in the morning. Bucker. Morning. Well, a bit of an update for you. Not that anything's fucking happened. Yeah. Proper quiet night. Well, I say quiet. I did hear plenty of fish. All over the gaff, to be honest. Yeah, so had with Barbie, which worked out very well. I think I recorded it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, review on that thing. Basically, you need to leave the coals, you know, a little bit longer because obviously you ain't got a lot of space between the grill and the charcoal. Yeah, so it likes to spit and catch fire. And you don't want that because it fucks your chicken and anything else you got on there, really. But yeah, anyway, so we got a nice bit of rain this morning. It's been pretty much fine drizzle the whole time, if I'm honest, since early hours. So yeah, it's cooled everything right down, which is definitely needed. But yeah, I've had liners on all rods, but fucking nothing else, basically, which is a shame. But yeah, I'm going to change things up today. I always tend to err on the side of caution, really, because obviously it's busy place up here, sees a lot of bait, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should just go lightly. But I think in hindsight, they probably used to seeing loads of bait. And it's probably that you probably need to get that in there to get something going, maybe, you know. I mean, it's different when you first come in and swim, like tossing bags out. If you know where you're fishing and there's fish there, obviously I'm still in that learning stage, learning the swims. You know, like if I come in here and see fish here, I know I can put a bag out at certain wraps and be fishing. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't matter so much with bags, but you know what I mean. You know the area. But yeah, I think going forward, I probably need to start getting the bait in now, really. Spawn is well and truly done. I know matey opposite must have had a fish early hours and last night because he was spomming late and then spomming early, so I'm assuming he'd had fish both times, you know. Yeah, so it'd be a case of getting the old wet weather gear on in a bit, I think, and get some fucking bait out there. Probably on my left hand rod, I'll probably move the middle rod to the same area as the left. Like sort of silty area. It's not a very big area, but I think I can probably squeeze 2 rods on it. But first of all, we're gonna got this little bad boy out. Remember the old coffee grinder? Yeah, so fresh coffee this morning. I've not done that for a while on the bank, actually. Mainly because it's been fucking 30 degrees or whatever. But yeah, got to love a fresh coffee, man. I just can't be arsed to do them half time when it's been hot, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, I won't ramble too much, but as yet, all quiet, but hopefully that'll change. Catch you in a bit. Afternoon. Wow. Still nothing to report on the fish front, which is a shame, but I have seen fucking plenty. Everywhere, really. So yeah, I've switched up the tactics a bit. I think I said earlier that's what I was going to do. Basically, filled in a nice silty spot, pellet, bit of corn, boilie, hydroslate. What else did I put in it? Oh, ground bait. Yeah, You probably hear a sizzle sizzle in the background. Big old pan of bacon and mushroom. Yeah, so a couple of ciabattas for dinner. Bit of cheese and brown sauce on it as well, just because. Yeah, tan's gone, although it still looked quite red, but yeah. Not really a tan, was it? It was a fucking scolding, but yeah. It's just over on fucking bag one, man. Mate, the opposite, I think he's had a few fish, to be fair. But he is putting out a lot of bait, so yes. I think I might have to follow suit and just fucking fill it in, really. I'll keep one bag on, one rod on the bag down my margin. I think I might just feed a bit of boil over the top of it as well, actually. Just because I've got it, I don't like taking it home and keep freezing it. I'd rather get it in here, you know what I mean? So yeah, no more holding back. Bacon, mushroom, cheese, brown sauce. No, shitload more bait, I think. So yeah, anything else happens, you probably won't hear from me till later. But yeah, so far not so good. Fuck off, boss. Plenty of them bastards around. Go away, you spiteful twat. Anyway, till later. Now this is the sort of weather I've been waiting for. Proper job. What do you think? It depends if these carp are like normal carp. Proper low pressure, obviously. Come on, it's got to happen surely. Might have to get the old waterproof coat ready, just in case. But yeah, it looks fucking awesome. And no sun, thank God. But yeah, just had a dinner. Bacon and mushroom ciabattas, bit of brown sauce, bit of cheese. Happy days. Kick back and chill now. I might have a little bit of a snooze just because. And just hope I get disturbed by a car. It'd be nice. Just whacked in a load of boilie down my right margin. So I ain't put nothing else down there, only bags. And I thought, well, that ain't worked, so let's get some fucking boilie in there. See what happens, isn't it? But yeah. Come on. It's got to happen, surely. Oi, oi. Fucking got one. Come on. Oh, talk about fucking battle royale. Why isn't it ever straight fucking forward? Actually, that's not true. Sometimes it is, but this time it wasn't. Yeah, fucking melted off. And I knew when the rods were out, they were tight, but I wanted them tight. But I didn't realise how fucking tight, I don't think. Well, they're saying that I got it most of the way back without too much drama. But then it decided to change direction. I'm like, fucking hell. Yeah, I know people probably say it, but this fucking thing flat rodded me. I'm on the braid, so it was like fucking usually I'll play them on the back wind. No, not this time. Fuck me. Anyway, managed to pick up the other rod, and when he's done, I can't fucking reach him, because you just imagine I'm trying to pull a rig back from like 18 wraps that's weeded up, and the fucking fish is like seesawing. I'm like, you fucker. Yeah, I managed to get out literally out to my pants. Not pants, don't wear pants, boxers, right? Fucking, yeah, anyway, it's gone soft. I've gone to about knee deep. That's it then. I was sinking, I'm like, fuck's sake. But yeah, I managed to just reach him, and he's sort of gone in the net. But like, because that line's holding him up, I'm like, fuck me. So I literally bung the rod down. But, you know, shoved the handle into the bank. Managed to pop the hook out because he had his head up like this. I'm like, I fucking can't leave him like that. So yeah, pop the hook out straight away. Anyway, fish is safe. I'm like, fuck with that. But yeah, both rods are now out of action. Major carnage. Yeah, not fucking good. But I was going to swap my spools over next session for the fox braid. But you know what? I might even just go on mono. Because with mono, you get half a chance of getting out. With fucking braid, yeah, you get a braid, not a new one, so it's fucked. And let's be honest, braid's expensive to replace fucking mono, isn't? And judging by that run, fucking hell, I wish I was on mono. Oh my god, yeah. Right, so it's about 1 AM now. I as a result of going out to my pants, boxers, on fucking my feet, on my Crocs, and my legs were all covered in leeches, man. I've never had that before. I've gone in my Crocs and come back fucking cornering them. Yeah, so that's not nice. So maybe it'll be waders in the future, but you know what it's like, blind panic. Obviously I was asleep, but well, let me just celebrate with brew, of course. Yeah, it's just blind panic, innit? Fucking hell, man. But yeah, so cup of tea, let him rest for a minute, and get some pictures done. Hopefully that'll go straight forward. But he's a fucking cracking fish, half limb. He's up there. He's definitely up there. I ain't gonna put a weight on it because I always fucking get it wrong. Always seem to these days. Never used to, but I do now. But yeah, he'll be very close to 30, I reckon. Fucking happy days. Oi, oi. Oh. Look at that for a beastie. 27 and a half. And I tell you what, boy, fuck, did he flat roll me. Oh, mate. For a minute I thought I was attached to a fucking train. Yeah, it's a male. You can still feel he's all spiky. Yeah, wipe off. Fair play, mate, because they're being behaved at the minute. So, no. Right, come on, Babby. Let's get this side done. Okay. Oh. Okay. Proper fat boy. You'll do. Oh, you stink. I think you're shitting my bait out everywhere as well. Yeah. Happy days. Right, it's getting back. It's just started raining. Fucker. Morning. Wow. Leading on from my Victoria's capture this morning. Yeah, glad to say I got some more sleep eventually. Yeah, it was fucking carnage, my rods. I already said that, I think, in the previous blog. So yeah, I'm just debating whether to switch back to the mono or not, to be honest. I don't know why, but I always feel more confident casting mono. It sounds probably bizarre to some people, but you know, I've fish braid a lot over the years. But then when I was at Reading, they banned the braid. So I didn't use it for like 2 or 3 years at least. And I guess you kind of get used to not using it, you know. But I don't know, that it just feels savage nowadays. Like that fish last night beasted me. Yeah, I haven't been flat rodded like that from a fish for a long time. Yeah, he fucking beasted me. But more so, it's just like when you get fucking tangles and that. Yeah, you ain't getting out of braid. I mean, I didn't lose a lot at all. You know, I had to end up cutting here and cutting there. There's no joins in me braid, but I didn't lose a lot. But yeah, it's just a fucking ball ache, isn't it? But yeah, I'm still deciding on that one, and I'm still deciding whether I'm doing another night as well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, ever since I managed to get my head down, must have been about 4 or 5 o'clock. Bearing in mind I had the fish at 1. Yeah, it took me fucking ages to get back to kit, but we've had monsoon conditions this morning. Absolutely pissing down, which is nice. I mean, the air is proper nice. We haven't had no thunder and lightning, I don't know, but yeah, we haven't, not that I heard anyway. Yeah, just a shitload of rain that says definitely needed. Yeah, so just sat here debating now what to do. If I do another night, I do need to go to Aldi to get, just get some grub for tonight and today. And I'll probably pay a visit to the linear shop as well, because I've got my clothes bag. proper piking it up now. Well, I feel like I am. Everything's clammy and yeah, fucking hell. Usually I say I've got a spare second day. I've got a spare set of clothes, but obviously ain't got that luxury this week. You know, socks and just all that shit really. Mind you, I've been living in my Crocs to be fair, but as I found out last night, or the hours this morning, you don't really want to be getting that water with Crocs on because the fucking leeches are mental. Yeah, literally, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, my feet were covered in them, the Crocs were covered in them. So yeah, not the one. So it's straight in waders and without socks on. Yeah, it's not the one. Well, it ain't for mine anyway. I can't get the fuckers off if I ain't got no socks on. End up pulling my leg muscles trying to get them off. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have a nice black coffee because my milk's fucking off. Aldi milk's not great, cheap, but yeah, it's not great. It doesn't have a good shelf life. I know it's been hot, but always stow it away in a 4-line bag. Yeah, still don't seem to fucking last 5 minutes, which is a shame, really. Anyway, rambling shit, but no other activity. I've not even had a liner actually. So yeah, the fish have either done me off again, or I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I've heard much anyway of that rain. So I'm right under a tree as well, so it's proper battering on the roof, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just going to sit here quietly for an hour or so, debate, contemplate, and then make a decision, I guess. Oh dear, I could do with some more sleep to be fair. But anyway, I'll keep us updated later on and let you know what I'm doing. But happy days on the result. Yeah, pressure off. Wow, as you can see, fucking pissing down. And I've made a move from literally behind those trees to here, and I timed it fucking perfectly. Yeah, on further chats and boundary lines and finding out what boundary lines and all that. Thought, you know what, I'm gonna fucking jump next door. There's nobody in here. I've done the shop and all that first. Sorry, shaky camera work. Yeah, come back and yeah, basically I thought, do you know what, I ain't gonna wait to put a bucket in there. I'll do it now. And literally I put a bucket in. It pissed down as soon as it finished. You know, started packing everything down and that. And as I was walking around with a barrow, somebody was walking up and down here. I was like, yeah, I bet you'd have gone in there. There's 2 of them as well. So yeah, they're probably thinking in here and fucking Apache's mate, which is right next door. So I'd have been proper fucked. So I'm glad I did the move. Yeah, so it's worthwhile. Yeah, it's got to be done. This weather, man. We haven't had conditions like this for a long time. Below 1,000 on the old pressure, so plenty of rain, cooling it down slowly. But yeah, come on, bring on another fucking carp tonight. Come on, chill. Happy days. Long skinny male. They're obviously hungry. 23.5 pounds. Screamed off. I bet you were a lot bigger a couple of weeks ago. Probably beat the shit out of me on a mat. 23.5. Happy days. Thanks for making the move worthwhile, mate. Proper long, ain't ya? Fucker. Evening. Wow, it's just coming up 8 o'clock. I always do this, don't I? Hang on, it's on the iPad, isn't it? Not that it really matters, but yeah, 8:05. Yeah, and as you just seen, proper result after moving. Yeah, so obviously I was next door, and there's like a right snaggy, overhanging willow tree between there and next door. I kept hearing fish around there last night. I was like, fucking hell, and like close as well. So I thought, right, I know where 2 rods are going, basically the same areas I was fishing from next door, just a better angle. And I thought, I'm definitely putting a bag down that margin. And I tell you what, you know, sometimes you just think that's a fucking bite. So I leaded it up first, and it's a good drop. It's probably 8 foot, 7, 8 foot. Margins seem to be quite deep around on there that I found. Yeah, so I just stuck a bag out there, and yeah, it fucking ripped. And it's nice travelling in daylight, actually, to be fair. Yeah, shame it's like proper empty, but you know, like a snake. Yeah, quite awkward to hold because it's big head, but just like a real empty body, you know. But yeah, so again, happy days, isn't it? It made the move worthwhile. Not that it was particularly far to move, but yeah, it was still muggy this afternoon. It was like dodging the rain, sweating my ass off, like fucking hell. You know, but yeah, it seemed to be catching all the males though. Yeah, maybe the females are still having a fag in the weed bed, you know what I mean? But yeah, to get into some of them females would be nice. I reckon they'll be a little bit calmer as well, because the males, man, every time they get one on mat, they fucking kick the shit out of you. Big time, you know what I mean? People might say, oh, how do you know it's a male? You can just tell. They're flat along the belly, totally flat. They're all rough feeling, you know, like sandpaper, some of them. But yeah, but I'm not complaining. A couple of 20s this trip, happy fucking days. I don't mind that every weekend, you know what I mean? I was happy with the one, to be fair. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired, to say the least. But I got a couple of ciders yet, and I got when I went to Aldi, I got myself chicken jalfrezi with rice and some onion badgies, which would go spot on in the old Bridge Monkey, I reckon. There's something to dunk in it, innit? I'll dance on the iPad. And tonight, we've got some of the old gold. Yeah, man. Somerset cider, proper cider. They do know how to make cider, to be fair, down that way. So yeah, bought myself a new t-shirt. I'll tell you what, these Fortis ones, they're 20 quid. Probably the cheapest t-shirt they got in there. And it's fucking proper lightweight. It's comfortable. I wanted one of the sea deeper ones, but I don't think they do them anymore. But I was like, do you know what? I don't give a fuck what it's got on it. Just material is fucking lovely. So fair play Fortis. I've still got the rags there minging away, but it's mixed with sweat, fish slime, and fucking God knows what. So that'll be going on if I had another fish, you know what I mean? Just see getting this one minging really. Not that it really matters, I'm off tomorrow, but yeah, so fingers crossed we'll have off that baited spot tonight. Yeah, give it another good hit of bait, pellet, boilie, sweet corn, origin slate. Yeah, good old hit of bait it had. Yeah, that's it basically. Thought I'd just check in before it gets dark. But yeah, it's not going to be a late one for me. Fucking hell. I don't know if I'll get all 4 tins down me, but I'll try my best. Porsche otherwise, isn't it? You know what I mean? But yeah, as I said, chuffed, made the effort to move in it, and it's paid off, so happy fucking days. I'll check in with you later. If I have a fish, if not, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. Alright? Not a good update this time. What's it now? Just gone 10. Yeah, literally just slid my fucking curry out the food bag. About to slipper it into the fucking frying pan. And the rod ripped off. The bag rod ripped off again. I fucking lost it. It's just one of them, isn't it, really? Yeah, hook still sharp, blah blah blah, all the rest of it. But yeah, I had it on for, I don't know, 20 seconds. And it just popped back, like, fucker. But yeah, I suppose it is what it is. But yeah, I've still got them 2 rods out on a baited spot. Obviously, put that rod back out. Just goes to show that, doesn't it? If you take note, you know, of like, I obviously noticed them fishing were nutting out this side of the tree when I was next door, so I could hear them. And I was like, right, that's having a bag down there. So yeah, Potentially it could have been 2 fish off of it, but never mind. Anyway, darts is back on. My baby curry, which was alright. Not as good as the tin ones, but yeah, it done the job. 4 onion badges smashed up in it. When this is finished, it'll be a cup of tea, a cherry bakewell, and fucking night night. Unless I get disturbed, but yeah, still plenty of time. I'm just hoping I have enough that baiting spot, because I just think, don't know, I think that could produce a bigger fish, you know what I mean? But anyway, last update, unless I catch anything. Morning. Wow, oddly enough, that was a really quiet night. Yeah, I kind of expected another fish off that baited area, to be honest. That was the main reason I moved around here, because just a better angle from where I was next door. Yeah, fuck all, basically. I mean, obviously I had that scady one, but that was just downward margin on the bag. Yeah, not disappointed, obviously, because I caught another one, but yeah, a bit of a head scratch. Like I said, you know, for preceding 2 nights, I fished bags down to my right in the other swim, not a thing. Yet the beta spot produced, and then the opposite way around in this side. Yeah, weird it is. Yeah, don't know, but can't complain. Two 20-odd pounders, so yeah, well worth the time and effort. Yeah, proper strange one, that scaly one. It was just like a wet sock. Basically, that's the only way I can describe it. Big solid head, and yeah, proper empty body. It was awkward to hold, to be fair. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know, you know, how much bigger he probably was before spawning. I mean, it might just be like that normally, but I doubt it. Yeah, he was severely empty. Bless him, tripped up on my bag, but yeah, I'm happy about that though. You know, the bags, like I said, it's, you know, obviously I've used bags before, but not for years. Yeah, it's just nice to catch them, isn't it? A different method than what you'd usually use, you know. So yeah, I think it's about 7:15 now. Oh, literally we've been awake 10 minutes. But yeah, did have a good night's sleep. Obviously there's still time for a bite. Although it does look pretty lifeless out here at the minute, I've got to say. And I didn't really remember hearing anything through the night, but there again I was asleep, so unless it was substantial, then I probably wouldn't have heard it anyway. Yeah, but there's no wind this morning, and there's no rain. The sun's shining, which is nice. Let me give you a little view. Everything's like it's like a campsite at the minute. Look, there's shit drying out, steaming away. Yeah, but yeah, calm, flat as a witch's tit, which is good. We don't want any rain, not today, not when I'm packing up. So yeah, I should be out of here by lunchtime. So I've got a couple of hours yet to, a couple of hours or so, I should say, to winkle out another one. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, if you don't hear from me again, that will be it for this session. But yeah, got to be chuffed with what I had. I was going to say something else, can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, did I say I lost one? I don't know if I said in the blog last night. Well, if I didn't, yeah, probably about an hour or so later, same bag Rob was away. Yeah, about 20 seconds into the fight, hook pulled. I think you'd have heard that. That was just a liner. Left out, you get a lot of liners. You do get a lot of liners in close on there. 100%. Always have my tips in the water. Yeah, because that fish on the bag would have come, I don't know, what's it, 15, 20 yards out ish. Not even that. It's like an underarm, yeah, overarm, underarm, lob in between, you know what I mean? Awkward cast. But yeah, anyway, yeah, lid of fish ripped off. Yeah, it was only off for about 20 seconds. And then fucking hook pulled us. So yeah, mad. I'm tempted to keep rambling because if that goes off, it'd be sick. Sorry, teenage word there, sick, but you get what I mean. Yeah, over that bait spot that one is. But I seem to get a lot of that, but I'm not convinced that it's fish moving in close. It's weird. Yesterday, when that one I lost, was it the one? Yeah, one I lost. I had a liner on my both outside rods. Sorry, yeah, the two rods that are fishing together, I had liners on both of them. And in my head, I was like, I bet how the rod goes in a minute, and it fucking did. So, yeah, it's like they do like the margins on it. It would seem. I don't know. Yeah, I don't care as long as I'm catching. I don't care. But is there a little routine on here? Don't know. Not convinced. I think it's all on the day. They're either on bait. That's a good fizz right there. Yeah, they're either on bait or they're not. You'd think at the minute they'd be smashing, big patches of bait. Judging by that skinny fucker yesterday, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm rambling now, like usual. But yeah, still buzzing to be up here and getting amongst them, basically. Because you never know what you're going to get. A bit like a box of chocolates, isn't it? You know what I mean? Anyway, until next time.